Good morning. Hello and welcome back. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning so far. Let's see, today is Wednesday. Goodness, it's a Wednesday already, guys. Anyway, so this morning I'm going to talk about latte art tutorial on YouTube. By the way, so you guys wonder why I have the Rubik's Cube on my hand? Because I felt like learning how to doing the latte art feel like trying to solve the Rubik's Cube. I don't know about you guys, but it took me, I don't know how many years to learn how to do the Rubik's Cube, okay? I mean, just like latte art. Because I've been trying to learn how to do latte art for last. Okay, so I used to work at a coffee shop, more like family diner, when I was in college and high school. So I never thought about, learn how to do latte art at the time. But last 3 years, okay, so at least last 3 years, I tried to do latte art, at home, as a home barista. The problem is just a lack of practice. I don't know about you guys, but we drink a lot of latte in the morning at my shop, my home, okay? I make one for my wife and kid and myself as well. So I practice about 3 times a day, at least 3 times. That's it, 3 times, okay? Sounds like a lot, but it's not, because compared to regular barista, I mean, I'm talking about regular busy coffee shop, they're gonna make about at least minimum 100, at least 100 cups a day, at least 50 to 100, okay, cups a day. So 50 times, let's take the lower number. Let's say they do about 50 times a day, practice their latte art. For as a home barista, we are talking about 3 times a day, maybe twice. If you live by yourself, maybe once a day. So 1 day equals to, for the barista versus home barista, about 50 days. So I know a lot of you out there trying to learn how to do latte art. You know what, guys? Give yourself a break, okay? Give yourself a break. It's okay to having a bad latte art in the morning, because at this point, I do care about my latte art, but I just give myself a little break here, because again, you cannot compare to the people at YouTube, okay, YouTube tutorial, because I've been watching a lot of tutorial, okay, especially we have Lance is really good. We got the Emily's out there. We have a little GB in Australia. They have the world-class latte artist, but we cannot compare with those people, because they practice, hundreds of times every single day. So I've been watching. Hold on, I got my computer right here. Hold on a second here. Let me pull it up. So I've been watching Emily. He's really good. Okay, so I watched one of her tutorial on Rosetta. Hopefully you guys can.
And you're just going to hold it there. You're going to keep flowing with the flow.
Like that.
It's similar to between a pencil and a Sharpie's.
I mean, so easy.
You're just going to stay right there. You're going to pour a little bit heavier as the cup fills up, just completely flat and parallel.
So what I'm going to do is,
moving on, we have a really fun one. Wave inside of the picture.
I mean, like Rosetta. You see that? I mean, it looks so easy.
Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to move the wave inside of the picture. I recommend you practice this by holding the picture with your.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try one more time on this latte art again in a live session, okay? Because, I mean, sooner or later, we're going to get good at it. But it's been 3 years. But I don't know about you guys, but man, it is hard, okay? The latte art is not easy. And then these tutorials are wonderful, but we are just a lack of practice. I mean, that's pretty sad, okay? I mean, lack of practice. Hold on a second here. Okay, by the way, if you're new to the channel, welcome to daily live streaming. And then we go pretty much live every single day. We just talk about coffee, maybe coffee recipes, talk about the gadgets. And I mean, like today we talk about the, latte art. I'm a little ranting here, but yeah, I mean, it is I mean, it is hard. It is hard. I have to admit it. And I mean, just like I said, you know, trying to solve the Rubik's Cube, or watching the tutorial on Rubik's Cube. They got thousands and thousands of videos out there, how to do it, just like latte art. But hopefully, you know, we're gonna get there someday. So I thought I'd like to share that with you, my thoughts on latte art. So again, if your latte art is bad right now, don't worry about it. It's gonna get there sooner or later. So just watch these videos out there. But it's all about the practice. It's all about the practice. So we're gonna do another practice this morning. And by the way, you need to get a good coffee with it. You cannot use a like old stale coffee because you're not gonna get a good crema out. And also, the one thing they don't talk about is how to frothing the milk as well. Because I think one of my quite a few viewers actually gave me a tips the other day, last couple of days, because you guys noticed that my milk is too foamy, okay, which means I need to put less air into my milk. So let's try that this morning. I'm going to be using less air, okay, and then hopefully we're going to get the right texture, followed by, let's try the latte art. Okay, so I got 18 gram here from, so this is actually freshly roasted from Good Brothers Coffee here. This is, I think, I forgot the name of it. It's gonna come to me, okay. I think this is Indian Monsoon, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna get the puck ready. So here we go. So just make sure I tap it in the end, okay? I'm gonna get the milk ready as well. I'm just gonna put the milk kind of halfway up, just about halfway up there. Again, even though I'm using the spouted, and I still like to do the WDT on my coffee here, just get rid of all the clumping. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I mean, again, it looks pretty good. Okay, and then just use your favorite distribution tools or some kind of tools. And then we are ready to go, guys. So we need to work fast, okay? Because you don't want to leave the milk out too long. So let's pull the shot. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm doing the 18 grams, so about 36 gram to 40 gram out as my yield. If you're new to the Barista Express or Pro, I highly recommend you guys get some kind of scale. Get the scale. And I like to do the manual mode as well. I like to do the manual mode here. Just hold down single or double cup button. Does make any difference. Just hold it down for so whenever you're holding down, you're going into pre-infusion mode, okay? Whenever you let go, give you that full power. Looking at the shot, my shot is too fast, okay? So I got about, 17 seconds into it. I already have 45 grams out, okay? But since we are doing the latte here, so I'm not too worried about it. But if you're drinking espresso, yeah, you do need to worry about that as well. I'm just gonna run it for a few seconds. Submerge it. I'm gonna introduce the air for a few seconds, and then submerge it, and then go through that. They're kind of like tornado, circular motion there, until milk is nice and kind of like foamy. Okay. You want it to look like the wet paint. Just touch the bottom, just make sure. Once your bottom is too hot to touch, which means your milk is ready. There you go. And then you get the wet paper towel to wipe it and flush one more time. So milk is nicely textured, kind of like wet paint. All right, guys, let's try this. I'm just gonna break the crema. Here we go. Seems like milk is too, I want it too thick. Okay, I'm just gonna hopefully do the hearts there. I'm just gonna put a little base down to the hearts. Something like that. Man, my heart looks like little twist heart there. Again, the problem with my latte art is I go too fast. And I mean, that's my problem. So I'm not trying to slow down, but man, I have to say, I don't know about you guys, but it's so hard. Okay, even though I know what I need to do, right? Right angle, just tilt it, starting to move. In my mind say, you gotta slow down, but some reason it's not working. So only way to fix that is practice. Okay, only way to fix that is you gotta practice enough. Anyway, so I mean, that's kind of like my rant for today, the ranting here on the latte art. Just let me know in the comment section, okay? How's your latte art? Is your latte art getting better or is it getting worse? I mean, my latte art has been getting worse day by day. So, and I love to hear from you guys. And if your latte art is getting better, what is your technique? What is your tips for, I mean, most home baristas out there? So, because again, if your latte art is not good right now, give yourself a break, okay? As long as you are drinking good coffee, that only matters. But if you want to learn how to do latte art, only thing I can say to you is just practice. Watch, okay, those YouTube tutorial, they're wonderful, but the people behind the latte art, they're professionals. They're professional latte artists. So, I mean, that's why, I mean, whenever I look at the video, I say, wow, they're so good, okay? Especially, and so, I mean, watch this again, okay? Watch this person's doing. So Emily is another YouTuber. I mean, look at this. She's doing the hearts. It's perfect, okay? Look at that heart.
Moving on, we have a really fun one, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, I didn't quite do the best version. What we're going to do is we're going to rock the pitcher.
So she says rock the... Look at that, guys.
Instead, what we're going to do
Look
is
at that.
the wave inside of the pitcher. I recommend you practice this by holding the pitcher with your palm before you ever...
Okay, do you know, I mean, did you hear she say practice? All right. She said practice. Which means, I mean, it's not like, you know, you can just watch videos and you just jump in. You know what I mean? So you got to practice. I'm going to big shout out to Charlie for the super sticker there. And thanks, Charlie. Anyway, so yeah, so again, if your latte art stinks, it's okay. All right? Don't feel bad about it. just trying to make a good coffee in the morning. And you know, let's try this coffee. Cheers, guys. Okay, it's good. It's not that great because you saw the shots earlier. Because so this is under extracted, okay. But since you are mixing with the milk, it's definitely drinkable. But better yet, if you put the caramel syrup on the top here, just do the one pump. So I do one pump in the morning. Hold on a second. I'm gonna stir it. I'm just gonna stir it here. It should be much, much better. Cheers, guys. Man, fantastic. I'm telling you, you put milk and sugar in anything, especially bad coffee, everything makes it a little better. All right. Okay, I'm looking at some of your questions right now. It's a hashtag Kunigeni. Help you guys with the St. Anthony industry. Okay, I think last year I reached out to St. Anthony industry, trying to get the discount code for, I think during Father's Day. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reach out to them again. Maybe we do another one. Okay, I remember we did like 20%, the discount code on it, 20% or 20. I remember it was more like 15 to 20%. So hopefully I'm gonna try to get that for you as well this year. Anyway, let's see. That's great, guys. I hope you guys having a wonderful morning, and I'm gonna see you guys next time. Okay.